We are starting our fall trip, and right now we are on I-70. We are taking two separate vehicles. We are taking the truck and the camper. I don't know if you can see that behind me, and the Spark, because we're going to be doing a lot of running around on this trip, and we want to save the gas money by taking the Spark. So that is what we are doing. I am not looking at you because I am driving, and I-70 is kind of crazy at the moment. Just a little. A lot of traffic. It's Friday. It's about rush hour, so you know how that goes. A lot of traffic. We're getting closer to St. Louis. I would say we're probably about an hour and a half away from St. Louis, and so that tells you the direction, I guess, that we're going. We are actually going to go to West Virginia first. We have a campsite there, and we're going to hang out there for just a few days, and then we're going to go down to regular Virginia. Is it regular Virginia? We're going to go down to just Virginia, and we're going to camp there for a few days, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to do while we are there also. And then that will conclude our large trips for 2023. Obviously, these videos are probably coming out possibly at the beginning of 2024. I intend to video when we stop. I'm going to try to daily vlog this as much as possible, but you know, I kind of get sidetracked with actually enjoying the trip, and sometimes I forget to do that videoing. However, we are going, I don't know how far we're going to drive tonight. We got a late start, obviously, because Jesse had to work. We're definitely going to make it into Indiana. I just don't know how far we're going to go from there. Kind of depends how tired I get. I don't do so good driving long distances. I'm not too crazy about it, especially if I'm by myself, because I don't have anybody to talk to. I do have my MP3 player on going, and we'll sing along, and that'll keep me a little bit busy, keep me a little bit awake. Might have to stop and give me some coffee or something. I don't know. But I'll let you know when we stop, where we stop for the night. Tell the people where we are, Darby. Tell them that we're at a Flying J near Warrenton, Indiana. Darby, she was ready to stop. So this Flying J has a whole bunch of spots. There's actually semis in all these spots. We thought this was RV parking on this side, and the semis were supposed to be back over there. I don't know. There was a spot we squeezed in between two semis. So that's what we're doing. We're going to stop for the night. We are actually like a little less than 8 hours away from our destination. So it's about 9:30. We're going to call it a night like now, and then we will get up in the morning and early so that we can hopefully get to our campground. Check-in time's like 1, so we're hoping to get there. I think we'll have a time change on the way there, hoping to be 2-ish if possible. We'll see. I'll see you in the morning. How'd you sleep last night?
Good.
Didn't you?
Yep.
With the rumble of the trucks?
Yeah, I don't hear none of that.
I did okay till I started smelling diesel.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where we stayed, peeps. We actually stayed over there in between a couple of those big trucks over there. was fine. It was free. Can't complain too much when it's free. I actually decided I'm just going to go in and get me some coffee because we want to get on the road, hopefully to get to our campground as early as possible today. Well, it's pretty cool to drive this direction and actually see the sunrise. You happen to notice how streaked my window is? Yeah, Jesse cleaned it. That looks terrible. But I could still see the sunrise through it. So Do you remember what town this is? I don't know where we are. We're somewhere in West Virginia. Look what happened. We've lost our wheel bearings. We have a missing middle cap and melted center cap, and I don't even know. Why is it all black and charred looking?
Because that's from all the grease and everything getting so hot it just splattered in it.
So, we're not really for sure what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can find an auto parts store, see if they have any bearings, I guess. This is not the way we wanted to start our vacation. Can't get this fixed. May have gone without the trailer. Maybe the end of Happy Place Camping. Forgot to video you cutting that other piece off.
I'm gonna have to grind that down a little bit. I've got a horrible lip from where it rubbed.
Yeah. Take it the power supply did okay running that.
Fine. I mean, I didn't have to cut it all the way through. But what I did when I cut it, it loosened it up to where I took a screwdriver and just drove it down in there, started, and I got it spinning. Once I got it spinning, I could start tapping it and pull it and bringing it out.
Well, we're back on the road, as you can see. Jesse thinks he got it fixed. Seems like maybe he got it fixed, even though that wasn't the correct kit for our trailer. But we drove about 15 to 20 miles down the interstate and pulled off at a rest area, and he checked it, and it wasn't hot or anything, and you know, it's all still tight and all that. But we are going slow. We are going to get to the campground so late. We were supposed to be there by like 2 or maybe 3 at the latest, and it's going to be more like 7, I would say. Maybe 8. May even be closer to 8, because we've still got 2.5 hours to go, and it's already like 5 o'clock. So yeah, it's probably going to be closer to 8. Since we have to drive a little slower, we're not going the speed limit or anything. Such a shame. But let's just hope the rest of the trip goes well. Let's hope that that wheel bearing holds out, or bearings. It was the inner and outer wheel bearings. They were gone. Anyway, let's hope that they hold out and that we can have a good time on the trip. We'll have Nurple for running around, so the trailer will of course just be sitting at the campground. But we still gotta go back home at some point. We need it to make it all the way back home. Well, we made it to camp. Slowly. Barely. Not sure what we're gonna do yet. It's dark, cold, rainy, so we're just calling it a night. We made it here, that's something. And I'm gonna make some chili, well, it's gonna be chili rotini But, typically it would be called chili mac, but I forgot to bring macaroni noodles, and all I have is rotini noodles, and, that's just kind of how the day's gone. But I made these cornbread muffins before left the house, so I'm going to have that with this chili mac, chili teeny. That's what we'll call it, chili teeny.
Thank you.
Now you can taste it and tell us if it's good.
Very good.
Don't taste like somebody's dirty shoe?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then.